Hello, today we'll be talking about international business, culture, and socialization. What will be learnt in today's lesson is firstly, what is culture? We'll learn about then the benefits of having a good culture, embedding culture, the drawbacks of having a bad culture, socialization, why socialization matters, the phase of employee socialization, then we'll end it all with a recap of all of the above. Firstly, what is culture? Culture, or workplace/organizational culture, is a set of values, beliefs, and assumptions that influence how people work and behave within the business. Next, benefits of having a good culture. Having a good culture has several benefits, which include but are not limited to the following. The first benefit is employee retention increases as employees will stay where they feel connected to the culture. This can also motivate them as well. The second benefit is that productivity and innovation will increase as positive culture will encourage the innovation of the employees as well as increase how productive they are due to the morale being boosted due to the first point as they feel connected to the culture. The third advantage or benefit is that the recruitment will be better as a company with a positive culture will be able to attract top tier talent. There are several examples of companies with a good culture, and one such example would be Netflix, who has a good culture in the form of their employees being given the autonomy to make their own decisions, and the managers provide context when it's needed, but they do not directly influence the decision making processes of the employees. Another example of a company with a good culture is Slack. And the culture at Slack is that when their employees are on the clock, when they are working, they they are expected to have high performance and total dedication when they are working during their regular hours. Steps to embedding culture. There are several steps, and those are the following. The first step is the purpose. Why do we exist? What this means is that what is the reason for us doing what we do? What pushes us? What pushes you in the business to sell what you sell or be what you are? The second step is the vision. Where are we going? What this means is that what's your end goal? What point are you trying to reach? Or what level are you trying to hit? The third step is strategy, which is what are we doing to get to what has been envisioned? This means what are the steps that you are taking to achieve the goal that you've set out to achieve? The fourth is the values and behaviors. This means that what are the moral what are the morals they're going to adopt, and what are the mannerisms and behaviors you're going to adopt, you and the business are going to adopt as you fulfill your purpose and carry out the strategy to meet your vision, as well as how you're going to behave and what morals you're going to adopt when you get to your vision. The final step is the team and individual goals. What this means is that what is each person and each team's part in making the vision become a reality? So, how are you going to motivate your employees and the teams within the business in order to fulfill the purpose of the business and help carry out the vision of the business? The drawbacks of having a bad culture. Having a bad culture has several drawbacks. The first drawback is bad communication. Bad culture will lead to poor communication across the board, which can lead to things being done late or projects not being completed at all. Second is low morale. A bad culture that doesn't do anything to boost the employee morale will lead to employees being demotivated, which then leads to low productivity, which then leads to a drop in the quality of the products and services that are being sold by the business. Socialization. Socialization is the process by which the employees learn the norms, values, and behaviors that are necessary for them to be effective in the workplace. Why socialization matters. Socialization matters for a variety of reasons. Some of the reasons are listed below. First is to help with employee adjustment. Socialization can help the employee adjust to the business in various forms, such as through induction, which will help the employee adjust to their workplace and the rules there. The second is to help with acclimatizing the employee to the culture that is present within their workplace. The third is that positive socialization experiences will help increase the employee's job satisfaction and their commitment to their job and the business. The phases of socialization. The phases of socialization for employees are the following. The first is anticipatory socialization. This happens before they join the organization and is normally based off expectations and research. The second is the encounter stage, and this is the employee's first experiences with the organization, such as induction. The third is the change and acquisition stage. This is where the employee begins to adjust and accept the organizational culture of the company. Now for a recap. First thing that was discussed is what is culture, and culture is defined as the set of values, beliefs, and assumptions that influence how people work and behave within a business. Embedding culture. Embedding culture has several steps. The first step is purpose, which is the reason for existing. The second step is vision, which is the end goal for what your business is trying to achieve. Then the strategy, which is the steps you're taking to achieve the vision and fulfill the purpose. The values and behaviors are the morals and mannerisms that you and the business will adopt to fulfill the purpose and achieve your vision, both in the process and once you've achieved the vision and completely fulfilled the purpose. Then there's the team and individual goals, which is how you're going to motivate your employees and teams to fulfill the purpose and the vision that the business has. The benefits of having a good culture. Good culture has several benefits, such as employee retention increases, productivity and innovation increase, and recruitment increases because of good culture. And there are examples of companies with good culture, such as Netflix and Slack. Drawbacks to having a bad culture. Having a bad culture can have several drawbacks, some of which are bad communication and low morale. And socialization. And socialization is the process by which employees learn the norms, values, and behaviors that are necessary for them to be effective in the workplace. The sixth thing that was covered is why socialization matters. And socialization matters in order to help the employee with adjusting to the business, to help acclimatizing the employee to the culture, and positive socialization experiences can help increase job satisfaction and commitment. Then lastly, the phases of employee socialization. And the first phase was anticipatory socialization, which happens before the employee joins the organization and is normally based off the expectations and research. The second stage is the encounter stage, which is the new employee's first experiences with the organization. And the third stage is a change and acquisition stage. And this is where the employee begins to adjust and accept the organizational culture of the company. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more.